I would come on and introduce you to some new products that are absolutely perfect for recreating a spa experience and a facial experience at home. One of the main things that I think is really important about recreating like a spa experience is scent. I know a lot of people don't really think about that, but if you ever have had like a really nice treatment, a really expensive treatment in a really nice place, they tend to utilize all of the senses. It's not just, you know, oh, my skin feels lovely when you walk out. It's absolutely everything, and scent is one of the main things. I think that's always one of the main things that attracts me to products, and anything that I've ever had used on me, I've always gone, oh, that smells amazing, what is it? So that being said, I think it's very important if you are going to pamper yourself in your bathroom or just, you know, wherever you want to do your nails and stuff and just relax, a scent is absolutely paramount in my opinion. And Neom do fantastic candles, and mentioning Neom, I thought I would mention this. This is a new product from them. I think they do 3 other scents, and this is the Tranquility scent. It's English lavender, sweet basil and jasmine, organic room mist. Now the wonderful thing about this, I'll show you the box. The box is really pretty. It's lovely. The wonderful thing about this is that it can actually be used on fabrics, so it can be used on linens, it can be used on your towel. All you do is you just kind of mist it wherever you want it, just in the air. And what I love to do with this is just before I get into bed at night, I do this anyway, whether I've kind of done like an at-home spa thing or not. But what I do before I get into bed at night is I just mist it like I just did there, straight over my pillows, quite high up I suppose. You don't want to mist it straight on, but high over my pillows and my bedding, and just let it settle, and it smells amazing. And this is fantastic for calming you down. Everybody knows that about lavender. Everybody knows that lavender really helps you sleep, and I think this is really an amazing product. Another thing that I think is important, most of us wear even a little bit of makeup every day, especially during the working week, so I think it is absolutely paramount that you have a really good cleanser to take your makeup off. Before you start with your masks and anything like that, of course you have to take your makeup off, or at least you should. And this is a line that's just been introduced to me. I saw it in Beaute, and it looked amazing, and they do lots of different kind of scent collections, and they do lots of things that are targeted for different areas. If you have problem areas, aging, you know, if you want a brightening complex, if you want something that combats problem skin like acne, this range has it all, and it's really reasonably priced. This is the Super Facialist line. It's by Una Brennan, who is a facialist to the stars. She's very, very well known in that circle. This one is in particular is the Rose Hydrate Calming Creamy Cleanser. This is amazing. I know a lot of people say that they don't like rose, or at least rose scented things, and I do like rose. I'm always inclined to kind of nod when people say they don't really like rose scented things, because nothing ever really smells like roses apart from this. This line, her Rose Hydrate line, smells like pure rose petals. If you've ever kind of smelled like pure rose petal potpourri or just rose buds, this is what it smells like. It's the freshest, it's really nice and zingy, but it's still very calming. If you're looking after you've taken your makeup off with the cleanser to kind of decongest your skin, kind of give it a little bit of a polish before you put a mask on, this is lovely. This is new to me. This is the Organic Surge Skin Perfecting Face Polish with pure rosemary and lemon, and actually it has which I had never really heard of before. It has almond oil in it, but it also has, let me see, olive stone in it. And usually people use apricot kernel in facial scrubs, which I'm not really a fan of. I never really think it does that much. But this sounds fantastic when I read about it on the website, and it's so nice. I've used this every single night running. I don't know whether you should, but it's really gentle and soft, so I just have been going with it. And it's really done wonders for my skin. So after taking my makeup off, I used this. It smells lovely. It really, really smells lovely. I know a lot of Organic Surge stuff tends to smell the same, but this is really fresh. I really like it. Now on to kind of the proper pampering for, at least for facials, the proper kind of at-home facial experience. I do have a couple of sprays. Now, you know, I did a whole video on my favourite facial spritzers and sprays before the summer. I'll link that down below. But these two, I think, are a little bit different in the fact that they are perfect for using before putting on masks. This one in particular has stolen my heart. I Instagrammed this recently, and it's just, it's by a company called Thalgo, and I will put their link down below. They are French, and it is the La Beaute Marine line, and it is the Reviving Marine Mist. It has cellular revitalizers in it. I received the press release for this when this arrived, and it said, which I thought, really? That when you spray it, it smells like the sea. And I thought, oh well, okay, well, we'll see. It actually does. It smells like sea spray. It's amazing. This actually has red algae in it, which helps to revitalize the skin and reproduce skin cells, which is very, very good if you've got aging skin, or very good if you're quite hard on your skin, if you have acne, or if you've ever had acne. So this is fantastic for doing that. But what I love to do with this is I like to use it after I cleanse as well, before I put my moisturiser on, but I also like to use this before I put on a face mask. Another one that I have, which is also very, very good for using as like a pre-mask treatment, is by L'Occitane, and this is the Hydrating Facial Mist with Angelica, and this smells amazing. Again, this one is a little bit different in that it smells kind of really fresh and kind of zingy, and the other one is kind of more kind of calming. So you can use both. You can use both of them over makeup, absolutely. However, I do prefer to just use this one over makeup if need be, rather than the other one, because the other one's a little bit too special to be spraying around all over the place. But this is fantastic for using if you travel or anything like that, because it has. I think the first thing is water, and the second thing is glycerin, and then the third extract. The third ingredient in it is Angelica root extract. So this is perfect for dehydrated skin. This product is something very different that has just been introduced to the UK market. It's called Clay Spray, and this is the little mini travel size. The full size one, I believe, is about £35, could be a little bit more. And the premise of this is that it's a patented technology, and that it's a clay face mask in a spray, or rather a pump. The spray thing kind of you know, it's up for debate. It's more of a pump, if you can see. It just pumps out the clay onto your hand, and then you can massage it into your face. This one in particular is the Pore Refining White Clay Mask. It's mineral rich with spring water, exfoliates, removes impurities, and smooths. For normal to combination skin, this is just to be used on the face. And this actually doesn't have any parabens in it. It doesn't have any perfume or preservatives or colorants, not tested on animals, which is fantastic. It's hypoallergenic, and it's 95% natural. And they do lots of different ones. It's also dermatologically tested. They do lots of different ones. This is the white one, as I said, Pore Refining. And it's a very interesting concept, because you just pump, it's just like a pump, it's just like mousse. I won't do it because you get a lot out of it, and I'm going to save it. It just comes out kind of like hair mousse. A little bit of a thicker consistency, and I really like it because it's not too messy. I think with a lot of clay masks, you know, if they come in packets especially, they're such a pain to get out, and you kind of put them everywhere and they end up in your hair and everything. So I think this is really nice. It's very cleanly packaged. It dries really quickly. It doesn't kind of gloop down your face while you're sitting there, so it's not an uncomfortable experience that a lot of clay masks produce. And when you wash it off, your sink doesn't look like a mud bath. It's just because it's white, it looks just fine. It doesn't create any horrible residue. It's really, really nice. I can see that it's Pore Refining because it's a very tightening mask. I couldn't really use any of my facial expressions while I had this on. But it's such good stuff. It is expensive, but I think it's worth it. One other mask, once again from the Super Facialist range by Una Brennan. This is a little bit more... It's not as heavy duty, but it definitely does the job. This is the Rose Hydrate from the Rose Hydrate range. Again, the intense moisture mask. It's suitable for even the most sensitive skin. This is 125ml. It's just a white cream. It's nothing that, oh, it smells lovely. It's nothing that's going to kind of, I don't know, drip down your face. Once again, I hate masks that do that, but this is more of just a nice cream, whereas that obviously is a clay. And this is for intense moisture. So whereas that can be used for kind of problematic skin, areas of your face that are flaring up, this is more for a moisture hit, which is everybody's skin needs, even if it's oily. I really, really like this one. This actually has in it vitamin E, marshmallow, white willow, and what you do with this, you just apply it once or twice a week and leave it on for 5 minutes, and then rinse it off with warm water. Pretty simple. It's got such lovely things in it, but this is absolutely one of my favourite masks at the moment. I've been getting really into my mask lately, and this is just fantastic if you have really dry skin. After you have done all that and you are ready to take your mask off, wash your mask off, and then of course what you do is you put on your moisturisers. Now I have two. One of them, once again, is from the Super Facialist range. Oh, you get them, I love this range. I'll show you the box. It looks like this. That glass jar. It's in a pump. And this is the Rose Hydrate Miracle Makeover Facial Oil. What they suggest that you do with this is that you use this as a pre-cleansing treatment. So that is to say, when you've got your makeup on at the end of the day, you pump some of this into your hand, rub it over your makeup and then wash it off. Personally, I think that's sacrilege. I could never do that because it's too nice. I just think it's so wasteful to use it like that. But if you want to, that's what they suggest that you do with it. What I like to do with it, especially after I've taken a mask off, is I take my mask off and then I just pump, I'd say one pump, you don't need too much, into the palm of my hand and smooth it all over my face. This oil is something of a gem. I believe it's £15. It's not too expensive considering what you get in it. Now let me just tell you, I know it can get pretty tedious reading ingredients, but I have to show you what is in this because I couldn't believe it. This is the full list of ingredients, okay? So we have sunflower seed oil, avocado oil, sweet almond, raspberry, cucumber, geranium, lavender, clove, patchouli, peppermint, rose, mimosa, violet, marigold, carrot seed oil, and all the other natural things that you get as that are part and parcel in those oils. I can't believe that it's so cheap considering all the lovely things that are in it, but I just run to Boots and pick this up. As an alternative to that, this has been creating quite a buzz recently in the press, and I was sent one that was very, very nice, the company. It's by Crystal Clear, and this is the box, and it's called the Lift Away the Years. It says experience an instant facelift at home with Crystal Clear's revolutionary vibrating wand and intense anti-aging serum. So open it up, it looks like this. And this was recently featured, it's been featured in lots of different publications, but it was recently featured, I believe, in the Daily Mail, because it has just been launched about a couple of weeks ago in Selfridges. This is £60, and this is what you get in the little kit. You get the Intensive Anti-Aging Serum, which is their moisturiser with their Stay Young complex in it, I believe. It looks like this. You get, how much do you get of this? 30ml, big size of that. And then this is the little gadget in question. Everybody has raved about this. I think it's a fantastic idea, and it's not just for aging skin. This is kind of like the facial part of it. It's like having your own facialist in your bathroom. It's fantastic. You just pull the top off, and there's a button on the back here. And you just put that, and this little ball on the top vibrates. Now, what is different about this is that you actually unscrew this. It's got a battery, it's battery operated, it comes at the bottom there. What's different about this is that you actually unscrew the little roller ball at the top. This is totally sealed, and you put whichever moisturiser you want, but because this comes with it, I'd say this is probably the best bet to begin with. You put your Intense Anti-Aging Serum Moisturiser in there till it's full, then very carefully screw it back on, and actually the serum comes through the rollerball while it's vibrating. This is not just, as I said, for anti-aging. It can be used for anyone that has any kind of dullness in their skin, to brighten it up, to pep it up, and of course any type of appliance or anything like this that kind of stimulates the surface of the skin and the muscles in the face. It recreates cell renewal anyway, so it's fantastic if you are having problems with your skin, or your skin's looking a bit tired, and of course if you have fine lines, wrinkles, this stuff is brilliant. It's such a fantastic idea. It's called Lift Away the Years, as I said. So this is pretty much after you have taken your mask off. I would definitely use this, put the serum inside, and then you just use it. You can use it under your eyes, you can use it around kind of laughter lines, you can use it up here if you've got 11s. That is pretty much the end of my at-home spa, at-home facial experience. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope it was helpful. Some really interesting, unique products that I have found in order to kind of encapsulate what I do to pamper myself when I really, really, really want to kind of relax and give my at least my kind of face a real pep up. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any questions about any of the products, please leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you, and I will leave a list of all the products that I featured in this video in the description box. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's just Wildcat Makeup. Just put that in any of those mediums and I'll probably come up. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, everyone.